Have you ever wondered what lies beyond mere survival? How can you elevate your consciousness and uncover your true essence? How do you apply this in your life? Join us as we explore the spiritual journey of self-remembrance and learn how to unlock the memories of your past lives. Imagine the graceful movement of a newborn butterfly as it emerges, or the diligent efforts of ants building their intricate colonies. These are not mere tales of survival. They are sacred voyages into the essence of life. As we admire the butterfly spreading its wings and the ants tirelessly constructing their homes, we behold the divine orchestration of the natural realm. Every creature, from the smallest arthropod to the grandest mammal, contributes to the harmony of existence. As Albert Einstein once said, "Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better." But our journey doesn't end with the wonders of the animal kingdom. We are called to elevate our consciousness, to embark on a spiritual quest beyond mere survival. While animals follow their instincts, humans are tasked with a higher purpose. Yet, many are ensnared in the primal pursuit, their true essence obscured by the deceptive dance of the ego. Join us on this pilgrimage of self-remembrance and spiritual awakening, and make sure to watch to the end to discover how to unlock the memories of your past lives. In the tapestry of human consciousness, we encounter a mosaic of personas, each reflecting the animal spirits that accompany us on our soul's evolutionary journey. Just as we have journeyed through the realms of minerals, plants, and animals, our true human essence often remains concealed behind layers of primal instinct. Yet, there is a call to transformation, urging us to shed these primal layers and reveal our true divine essence. The wisdom of spirit animals serves as a gateway to our deepest selves, offering insights into the sacred language of our souls. It's a connection rooted in the folklore of our childhood, where animals embody human-like wisdom, guiding us on our spiritual voyage. It is paramount to acknowledge that while the essence of truth resides within our inner realms, it presents itself as a mirage, a surreal landscape within us. These symbolic depictions are not intended to condemn our ego-driven primal instincts. Rather, they serve to illuminate the darker facets of our psychological makeup, providing a fresh perspective on the ego's nature. Our ego is not just a mere mental automaton, but it's like an untamed animal prowling within us. The crux of spiritual evolution lies in the alchemical process of transforming our deeply rooted ego-driven emotions into positive sentiments through the practices of self-observation, introspection, and inner cultivation. As we dismantle the layers of our primitive animalistic psyche, we pave the way for the emergence of a refined state of consciousness. This metamorphosis is a gradual journey, similar to the gradual recollection of past life memories. In our formative years as children, our innate ability to tap into these memories was more pronounced. However, societal norms, cultural influences, educational systems, and the omnipresence of technology often divert children's attention towards external stimuli, stifling the development of their inner faculties. Furthermore, with the onset of puberty, the tumultuous forces of one's psyche and karmic imprints intensify, making it perilously easy to lose sight of our true path as we navigate the maze of existence. This predicament is the stark reality for the vast majority, an overwhelming 99%, who traverse through myriad lifetimes, oblivious to the profound purpose underlying their existence, squandering precious time and energy on fleeting pursuits such as career aspirations, material possessions, relationships, societal status, and sensory gratifications. While these aspects of life are undeniably integral, it is our unwavering attachment and identification with them that lulls our consciousness into a state of dormancy. However, by shifting our focus away from the transient, horizontal dimension of life and redirecting it inward towards the vertical dimension of our being, we initiate the process of self-discovery. This inward journey illuminates the depths of our innermost selves, gradually unraveling the intricate tapestry of our unique psychological traits, life dramas, desires, attachments, relational dynamics, and karmic trajectories, all of which are deeply intertwined with the actions and choices made in our past incarnations. Understanding the concept of karma, which is the accumulation of past psychological causes from previous lives, is crucial in comprehending our current life situations. Additionally, unlocking memories of past lives hinges on understanding consciousness. Imagine consciousness as a bright light within us, representing our pure essence deeply connected to higher realms. However, our current state often involves only a small portion of awakened essence, with the majority dominated by the ego. This ego, while not inherently negative, clouds our perception and inhibits spiritual growth. By delving into our ego's nature, we can transcend it and achieve self-realization. Our past lives remain obscured due to the overshadowing influence of the ego, preventing us from accessing the memories entangled within it. It's important to acknowledge that the ego is not an enemy, but rather a part of our psyche that needs understanding and transcendence. By unraveling the complexities of our ego, we can unlock the memories of our past lives, revealing our historical journeys and spiritual objectives. Thus, dissolving the ego authentically is the key to unlocking these memories stored within its vault-like structure. For instance, as the philosopher Alan Watts once said, "Trying to define yourself is like trying to bite your own teeth." This illustrates the complexity of understanding our own consciousness and ego. Similarly, in religious texts such as the Bhagavad Gita, the concept of karma and the importance of understanding consciousness are deeply ingrained, emphasizing the significance of these principles across different cultures and beliefs. Delving deeper into the concept of the ego, we uncover a profound understanding of the self, which is composed of various psychological components inhabiting the vast expanse of our inner world. These components, driven by their individual desires, exert influence over us, often without our conscious awareness. They perpetuate negative narratives that echo through our psyche, weaving a cycle that stretches across time, from days to lifetimes. Egos encompass more than just overtly negative behaviors or socially condemned actions. They encompass the subtle nuances of our psychology, the small, often overlooked thoughts and feelings that color our daily experiences. These patterns, insignificant as they may seem, manifest emotionally and mentally, sometimes taking on distinct personalities or forms within the astral realm or in our dreams. These myriad individuals or creatures symbolize the hidden facets of our unconscious mind, concealed in the shadows of ignorance and a lack of self-awareness. When left unexamined, these hidden elements persist within us, shaping our experiences and interactions. Take, for example, the insidious presence of anger, lurking within the depths of our being, ready to surface and disrupt our lives. This anger, like a malevolent force, seeks to control us and sow discord within our familial relationships. It manifests repeatedly, a relentless reminder of the need for introspection and self-discovery. Yet, within the sacred journey of spiritual awakening, we are granted the opportunity to confront these inner demons in the ethereal realms. Whether encountered as a creature, a reflection, or a doppelganger, they offer a golden chance to delve into their essence, unraveling the mysteries that shroud our consciousness. Through this exploration, we unearth enlightening revelations, illuminating the path towards self-mastery and inner peace. As Carl Jung once said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." This quote shows the importance of delving into the depths of our psyche, confronting the ego's hidden power, and reclaiming control over our lives. The exploration of our ego goes beyond simply gathering knowledge. It involves a profound journey into the depths of our own being. This journey is undertaken through practices like meditation and self-reflection, where we seek to uncover the hidden aspects of our unconscious mind, gradually breaking free from the limitations imposed by our lower nature. Imagine our inner world as a vast cosmos, with our true essence comprising only a small fraction, overshadowed by the dominant force of the ego. Even releasing a tiny fragment of this essence can spark a significant awakening, opening up new dimensions of spiritual understanding and unlocking latent powers such as telepathy and astral projection. However, these divine gifts are often hijacked by the ego, which uses them for its own selfish purposes, casting a shadow over our spiritual journey and collective consciousness. The ego thrives on attachment, manipulating our energies to fulfill its worldly desires, leading us into a maze of suffering and confusion. Instead of condemning this shadowy aspect of ourselves, we must embrace the responsibility to integrate it, recognizing that our egos are intertwined with our true essence, like a treasure waiting to be liberated. The path to spiritual ascension calls us to navigate through the turbulent waters of our inner world, reclaiming the treasures of our spirit by shining the light of awareness into the hidden recesses of our being. Through dedicated self-observation and meditation, we pave the way for a transformative journey towards self-realization and the liberation of our true divine nature. This journey involves dissolving specific desires and unconscious patterns, leading to true freedom and transcendence. As we progress on this path, we may begin to unlock memories of our past lives, as the ego contains within it the memories of its past experiences and desires. This process of self-realization is not only enlightening but also liberating, as it allows us to break free from the constraints of our egoic mind and reconnect with our true essence. In its essence, our egos serve as reservoirs harboring the memories of our past lives. This understanding of the interplay between our consciousness, comprising both ego and essence, and our past lives leads us to delve into the intricate concepts of personality and the physical body. Each individual encompasses an ego, essence, a physical body, and a personality. When we reach the juncture of death, it's the physical body and personality that fade into oblivion, while the ego and essence transcend death, journeying from one life to the next. We commonly attribute our ego to our upbringing and childhood experiences, yet on a deeper, more mystical level, our life's external manifestations are mere reflections of our internal karma. An ancient Egyptian belief echoes this sentiment: know thyself. Ideally, one might yearn for the ego to perish with the physical body, but it endures. The ego, entwined with our essence, constitutes a part of our being's eternal vertical dimension. However, it embodies a conditioned negative aspect of our eternal nature. This concept lays the groundwork for the belief in eternal suffering, not as an infinite state, but as a condition that lingers as long as our ego and attachments persist. To achieve true eternal life, one must learn to die before death, symbolizing the internal demise of our ego, our false sense of self. Across different lifetimes, we navigate with the same egos. What remains in the grave are our personalities and physical bodies, while our ego and essence persist within the non-physical realm of consciousness, weaving through all our past personalities. Personality acts as the visible manifestation of our inner consciousness, influenced by the diverse conditions, cultures, appearances, and sometimes gender of each new life. Our sentiments towards these life conditions shape our external personality, while the core of our egos remains constant, albeit with potential shifts. These shifts in our ego psychology can transpire, especially after enduring significant pain or suffering, or if there exists a strong will to metamorphose. As Helen Keller once said, character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. Imagine a person who, in a previous life, engaged in criminal activities. Let's call him John. After facing the severe consequences of his actions, John desires to steer clear of criminality in his next life. This change is evident in his outward demeanor, but it doesn't necessarily mean that he has completely eliminated the underlying tendencies towards crime. Despite appearing normal on the surface, John may still grapple with dark thoughts or temptations lingering within him. Imagine John as a character in a movie. On the surface, he seems to have transformed into a law-abiding citizen, but beneath the facade, remnants of his past self persist. This dichotomy reflects the complex nature of human existence and the enduring influence of past actions. To delve deeper into this concept, let's consider a quote from the Bhagavad Gita where Krishna advises Arjuna, "Knowing ourselves deeply can burn away all our karma." Here, Krishna suggests that introspection and self-awareness are crucial in breaking the cycle of karmic repetition. John's journey exemplifies this notion. He must confront his inner demons and understand the root causes of his past behavior to truly break free from the cycle of reincarnation. Socrates, the wise philosopher, once remarked, "A life unexamined is not worth living." This statement emphasizes the importance of introspection in leading a meaningful life. Many individuals, like John, may navigate through life without pausing to reflect on their experiences and actions. However, as Socrates implies, such a superficial existence lacks depth and significance. The concept of the law of recurrence further elucidates John's predicament. This law posits that individuals often find themselves entangled in repetitive patterns of behavior and relationships across lifetimes. Just as characters in a movie replay familiar scenes, we too may encounter similar challenges and interactions in each incarnation. Reincarnation is a unique phenomenon wherein individuals, deeply acquainted with life's essence, opt to return to existence with a purpose. This concept diverges from mere existence. It embodies a deliberate choice to embark on a cyclical journey of life, death, and rebirth. Imagine a soul, having experienced various lifetimes, decides to return to the earthly realm, seeking fulfillment of its destined purpose. It's similar to a seasoned traveler revisiting a cherished destination, each time gaining new insights and experiences. Consider the example of telepathy, where our ego, driven by desires and impulses, influences our connections with others. For instance, if one's ego craves conflict, it magnetically attracts individuals harboring similar aggressive sentiments, igniting confrontations. Conversely, souls intertwined by destiny may reunite across lifetimes, drawn together by an irresistible cosmic force. This phenomenon illustrates the power of ego in shaping our interpersonal dynamics and life experiences. Time, depicted as a circular continuum, confines us within the confines of familiar routines and behaviors. We traverse the same paths, encountering similar challenges, until we transcend the inertia of our unconscious existence. Our awakening begins with introspection, delving deep into the core of our being to unravel the mysteries of our past lives. By understanding our intrinsic nature, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of cyclicality, paving the way for enlightened choices and transformative growth. Through profound self-awareness, we unlock the vaults of our consciousness, retrieving fragments of our past incarnations. Each memory serves as a beacon, guiding us towards self-realization and liberation from the cyclical prison. As we unravel the threads of our past lives, we gain insights into the intricate tapestry of our present reality. This journey of self-discovery empowers us to break free from the relentless grip of repetition, transcending the boundaries of time and space. If you found this video helpful, check out this other inspiring video. Subscribe to our channel and remember, you can take advantages by remembering the past on the right way.